Welcome to Weather Trend's website walkthrough. Today I'll look at our Interactive Maps tool. It's a favorite of our clients, customers, and friends, and it's free, and we're consistently adding new metrics to this tool. A reminder, all tool sets always at the top of the page in blue. Navigation's always to the left, and the all-important lime green Show Me button can be clicked to render all current information and forecasts. The Interactive Maps tool comes with a couple of overlays, real-time traffic as well as sea level barometric pressure. Map controls can be activated by clicking on the play button. You can go slower or faster as you see fit, and you can stop at any point on the map controls to see that particular time and where the radar is. You can choose opacity by going to the right or the left. You can also zoom in to the right or to the left. And of course, as we mentioned, real-time traffic, so you can see as this area of the country in the upper Midwest and Illinois and Indiana areas, they might have some traffic issues today. You can opt for a map view if you wish, with terrain, or you can have satellite view as well. We have several real-time or current variables from which to choose. We've already clicked on radar, hit the all-important Show Me button, and there you have it. Look at radar across the United States or anywhere in the world. Now you can zoom in to see where the activity is focused. In this instance, we have a lot of storminess currently in Illinois and Indiana, as well as into Wisconsin. At the bottom, you have a color-coded representation of type of precip as well as its intensity. Moving over to the left side of the navigation area, click on IR Satellite, click the Show Me button, and you have a look at the IR satellite. Zoom in, zoom out as you see fit. At the bottom, a look at the gradations from black to white, an example of higher or thicker cloud heights depicted, in this instance, in the lightest color. Our next feature, we've already clicked on IR Satellite Enhanced, clicked on the green Show Me button, and a look at current conditions with the IR Satellite Enhanced. And it's not just confined to the U.S. We've been hearing about a hurricane forming off the coast of Mexico the last few days, and this morning Hurricane Odile struck the resort city of Cabo San Lucas in Baja California as a Category 2. It's the worst hurricane on record there, and some spots got 7 to 11 inches of rain per hour. As always, you can click on map controls to animate these maps, and we'll talk more about Hurricane Odile in just a little bit. Next up, we're going to click on Watches and Warnings, hit the Show Me button, and these are watches and warnings issued by NOAA every 10 minutes or so, and they're constantly updated. We have some smoke and fire warnings issued in the Southern California area, as well as excessive heat. We also have frost and freeze warnings in the upper Midwest, and the usual suspects this time of year in the Southeast. We have flash flood watch for portions of South Carolina as well as Georgia. Next category, why don't we check out earthquakes? Click on earthquakes and the Show Me button, and the usual suspects in California. And obviously quite a day for the people in Baja California, not only a hurricane, but also a 4.9 earthquake. Our next category is lightning. It's global lightning. Anywhere in the world, click on Show Me. You can see in the Midwest we have lightning, as well as Central America. And our final category, ocean temperatures, click on that, the green Show Me button, and you have the ocean temperatures, the traditionally cool waters of the Pacific and the much warmer waters of the Gulf of Mexico and in the eastern seaboard at this time of the year. Moving from current conditions to actual forecast now, we've clicked on max temp, click the Show Me button, and you can get a color-coded representation of high temperatures for today, Monday, September 15th, and the range of temperatures across the United States in color coding. You can put the map in motion as well by clicking on the play button, and you can see that the warmer air on the west coast will retreat as we move on the next few days. You can also do the same thing for min temp as we click on that, hit the Show Me button, and a look at low temperatures across the United States. Still cool in the 20s and 30s in the Rocky Mountain states. It's always a fun exercise to compare and contrast, and we're always adding new and useful metrics. Let's take a look at the max temperatures this time today versus last year. Click on that, the Show Me button, and you get a look at how it compares to this time last year in the max temp category. Obviously warmer than this time last year in the West, cooler in the central United States. You can also do retail calendar and min temp for Julian and retail as well, and always put the maps in motion if you so desire. Next up, we've moved on to precipitation. We've clicked on that, and we've clicked on our green Show Me button. And a look at the precip and intensity for the next 2 weeks if you put the maps in motion. But back to today and that Category 2 hurricane that struck Cabo San Lucas. We're going to zoom in a little bit on that. As you can see, we want to put things in motion, and you can see how much rainfall can be expected as the hurricane begins to weaken over the next couple of days. In the precip category, you can also avail yourself of other metrics, specifically precipitation versus last year in the Julian and retail calendars. Well, with this hurricane, it's beneficial to utilize one of our overlays. Click on Pressure, Show Me, and what you can see is the closeness of the isobars indicating areas of lowest pressure, clearly defined in this instance of hurricanes or tropical storms. And then if you wish, put the map controls in motion, and you can see the direction of the hurricane, soon to be a tropical storm, as it slowly dissipates in the coming days. Moving on, we've already clicked on maximum relative humidity. We've hit our Show Me button, and you can see from lowest to highest, obviously drier in the west, wetter in the east. You can do minimum relative humidity as well. UV index, we're going to click on that, hit our Show Me button, and you can see the southern third of the United States, a higher UV index. Sunshine hour, we'll click on that, Show Me button. A lot of sunshine in the west, a little less so in the Great Lakes states. Wave heights, click on Wave heights, Show Me button, and you can see, certainly near Cabo San Lucas, big, high wave heights because of the hurricane. Wind, click on that, and you can get a look at current wind conditions today and for the next couple of weeks throughout the United States. And our final two features, soil moisture and soil temperature. We've already clicked on soil moisture, click the Show Me button, as well as the animation. And what you can see is you're hoping to be in the 25 to 35% range come springtime in the United States. Next up, click on soil temperatures, hit the Show Me button, put the map in motion, and of course, obviously, the soil temps on the top 4 to 5 inches of soil, very crucial to our farmer friends in the United States and elsewhere. That's a look at our interactive maps tool at weathertrends360.com. Here's hoping you enjoy better business in any weather.